Hello and welcome again. It's good to know you're there. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you for always liking, sharing, subscribing, sorry. And thank you also for your comments. Please keep them coming. It's a reason why we're encouraged to do more. And we would like to celebrate those who celebrate us. We say thank you so much. We love your encouragement. Thank you so much. Now we continue with what we have. We already started with dietary iodine. It's part of the micro minerals. In other words, they are minerals that are required in very small quantity to have significant impact in the system of organisms, animals particularly. And now we looked at them in different areas. We looked at them in respect to the historical part of them, and then the sources of these minerals. For example, we're dealing with iodine, the sources of iodine, absorption and metabolism, or you want to say transportation and function. And in the next class, in the next video, we'll be looking at deficiency symptom. Today we'll be looking at the function of dietary iodine. It's a very important dietary element. Now, the functions of iodine revolves around mainly its production of hormones. In the last video, please go back and check the last video so you understand. We talked about iodine being very, very crucial in the production of three hormones, particularly thyroxine, triiodothyroxine, and the other one. In thyroxine itself, it's 3535 tetraiodothyroxine, and today we have it 3535 triiodothyronine. That is what thyroxine is. Now, iodine is essentially important in its role in thyroid hormone production. Now, key functions, let's go quickly about 6 we have here. Number 1, regulation of metabolism. First of all, what is metabolism? Metabolism refers to either of these two or combination of the two of either catabolism, which is the breaking down of large molecules, or anabolism, which is the building of large molecules from smaller molecules. In some cases, both happen concurrently. So, in many metabolic processes, iodine or the hormones that iodine produce or is used to produce are important in many metabolic processes. For example, that has to do with pregnancy and the others, lengthening of bones and digestion and others. So, for example, many metabolic processes are controlled by the thyroid gland, in which case also temperature is part of it. Now let's go to the next, growth and development. Iodine is crucial for brain development, especially during pregnancy and infancy. During pregnancy, it's important in brain development for little children. And it's one of the reasons why iodine is actually incorporated into certain food items. For example, the salt. Apart from the fact that it's actually useful in the control or prevention of goiter, the swelling of the thyroid gland. Now, number 3 is temperature regulation. Very important, very crucial. Thyroxine itself also help in regulation of the body temperature. And so if iodine or iodine, depending on the place, some people call it iodine. In my part of the world, it's pronounced iodine. I know some pronounce it iodine. Now, iodine or iodine is used in production of thyroxine. Thyroxine help in body temperature. Another function of thyroid iodine is synthesis of protein synthesis and enzyme activity. It goes without saying, you already know that most hormones are protein based, most enzymes too are protein based. So in the production of many amino acids, for example now, tyrosine, thyrionine are amino acids, and these are actually produced from iodine or have iodine as a part of their components. So it's actually important in the production of certain amino acid and also some enzymes, amino acid that produce enzymes and also that produce proteins, and enzymes. So iodine is important. So when you take iodized salt that I have iodine incorporated, or you eat a lot of seafood, you'll be helping your production of certain amino acids. And then iodine is also important in nervous system development, essential for proper cognitive, helping in developing to the brain, be able to recognize things, and neurological functions. Now these are a breakdown of the functions of iodine, and this video, quite briefly, we'll look at the importance of iodine. We want you to stay tuned for the next video. Watch out for the next video, in which case we'll be looking at the deficiency symptoms. If these are the functions, trust me, the opposite will be the deficiency. These are the things that you'd get: pro-regulation of metabolism, temperature regulation, growth and development, protein synthesis, and hormone nervous system development, when iodine is available in the right proportion. But when it's not available in the right proportion, you have deficiency symptoms. Now let's look at this in the next video. Please stay tuned. If you've not yet liked, please like, and also share, make your comments, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye for now.